I'm recording this on a Saturday, and unless something major happens tomorrow, this will be my last video this week. I try to take Sundays off. This video is completely unscripted, so it could be an absolute car crash. But this week, I think most reasonable people can agree, has been a tough one. With the death of Charlie Kirk, or rather the murder of Charlie Kirk, and that finally Irina, the Ukrainian refugee, her murder finally getting traction in the media. Yeah, it's been difficult, and for anyone who watched my video Charlie and Irina, thank you, because that wasn't fun to record. I'm sure it wasn't fun to watch. But today I'm going to be more light-hearted and upbeat, because we're going to be meeting people for whom karma has come around. I've been making YouTube content for about 10 years, and I freely admit for the first 6 or 7 years I was recording absolute shit, and that's why no one was watching. At present, I have just under 11,000 subscribers, and thanks to every single one of you. There are, however, a few rules I've learned to stop getting taken down on this platform and other social media platforms. First up, at the start of every video, I have my disclaimer. It explains that don't take what I'm saying seriously. It's my get out of jail free card. I got the idea from South Park because they've been doing it for fucking years. Next up, I'll use phrases like in my opinion, or at the end of a sentence, allegedly. Because if you're stating something on social media, unless you're 100% certain, unless you will stand up in court and swear that what you're saying is fact, don't make it absolute. Only the Sith deal in absolutes. The Sith and the woke. Thirdly, I never discuss my job or my religion. My job because YouTube is completely separate to my employment, but I don't want random nut jobs contacting my boss saying, he's done this, he's done that. This channel has nothing to do with how I earn a living. And my religion, because I don't want the same random nut jobs knowing where I am at the same time every Sunday morning. Back when I was in the band, I was getting targeted all the time. People weren't coming for the band, they were coming for me. And I find it confusing because if there's something I don't like, I don't do it. For example, I don't like golf, therefore I don't play golf. Moreover, I don't go out of my way to go to a golf course to tell the golfers I don't like their sport. The same applies to this channel. If you don't like what I'm saying, move your fucking thumb and I disappear forever. And lastly, I don't think I say anything that's that controversial. Over the years, I've had several death threats, but they're all from American flat earthers who, to be blunt, couldn't find the UK on a map. The video I posted yesterday featured people who were absolutely fucking vile, celebrating that Charlie Kirk had been murdered, not only in front of his wife and kids, but in front of the entire world. This video shows that actions have consequences. Let's have a laugh at these pricks.
So y'all got me fired for my job, but at least I got streaming. But I know for a fact none of y'all would even pull up to my stream and say that to my face. Fuck it, I'm gonna go live later, man. Streaming. Y'all can't take me on my streaming platform, though.
He seems very laid back at having lost his employment. Keep that in mind. Oh, they can't take away his streaming? Yes, mate, they fucking can. TikTok are shutting down thousands of accounts. And even if they don't take away streaming, what's he hoping to achieve? Mate, you're not making a living from TikTok. If you're a pretty young lady with big tits who plays video games in their underwear, yes, you can make a living on Twitch. On TikTok, it's akin to recording a song in your bedroom and hoping to pay your mortgage off by the royalties from Spotify.
So, I was just fired from my job. So, yeah, follow me. I don't know, like this video, give me a follow, and stay tuned for more content because it is coming. It is.
Like I said, don't say anything too controversial. The British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. I hate that man. I despise him at a cellular level, but as a rational human being, I don't want to see him gunned down in front of his family. But this lady has again posted vile things on TikTok following the shooting earlier in the week, and now it's come back to bite her in her ample arse. And more content is coming God, I hope it's not OnlyFans. That being said, for less than the top 1% of OnlyFans, that isn't a big earner either. In the UK, the average earnings for an OnlyFans model is £38 a week, allegedly. So, rather than getting a gash out, just do a bit of overtime. And the issue she, and all the people in this video will have, is when they go to apply for another job, if they're asked why were you fired, they've got to openly say, well, I went onto TikTok to celebrate the homicide of a man I never met.
They fired me, or they're getting rid of me because of my TikTok.
Again, why is she surprised that she's lost her job? There are certain words and phrases you cannot say. Just words. Despicable, vile words. If you talk about racial slurs, that will get you in trouble. So if you celebrate a man being murdered, expect some pushback on it. There's a learning experience going on here. For those people who took to the internet with glee to show just how fucking evil they are, it's come around. They are now not just unemployed, but unemployable. I'm imagining that within 6 to 12 months, most of them will be living in alleyways giving handjobs for crystal meth. And the first chap we saw, the guy who was really chilled out, they can't take away my streaming. I've got a TikTok that he posted earlier, allegedly on the same day. Now the fucker with this is he's got music playing in the background, so I know I'm going to get copyrighted. But sod it, it's worth it for this.
I got fired! I got me fired from my job! I woke up and told myself the shit from the Charlie Kirk shit from yesterday. What the fuck? I gotta pay my rent! What the fuck? Y'all thought y'all was gonna not get me fired when y'all did!
He doesn't seem quite as calm and collected in that clip. Almost as if, before he had time to gather himself and come across as a smarmy bastard, reality kicked him in the bollocks. No mate, you can't pay your rent. And the reason you can't pay your rent is because you're a fucking arsehole. I'm not even putting allegedly on that. So there's just a few people learning a lesson from the valuable phrase, fuck around and find out. Anyway, that's the end of this short video. If you enjoyed it, well, thank you. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you could leave a like, a comment, or share the video, that really helps the algorithm. If you would like to support me in making these videos, and thank you to everyone who's done so far, there are links in the comments to my Patreon, which I've been neglecting and I will get back to, and to buy me a coffee. And as ever, thanks for watching. There's more content to come, more content to come. Yes, because what TikTok needs is more obese, mentally deranged fucktards. And as a content creator, arrogant prick Dan, have a unique selling point. Mine is the beautiful English countryside. Fuck, I wish I could play Elgar over this. So he can't afford to pay his rent. Well, fuck it. Okay, if you're recording for TikTok, first of all, it's that way round that looks shit. But secondly, how is this a viable camera option? Can someone help me make the... Fuck!